Hi everyone, so I'm here in Lisbon, the capital city of Portugal. I arrived early this morning from Madrid, a very short 55-minute plane ride from Madrid, Spain, here in Lisbon, here in Portugal. So finally, this is my final country of destination. So I'll be here in Portugal in the next few days, and then I'm flying out Europe, okay, from Portugal to Boston, entering the United States and back home to California. But I will enjoy my last few days here in Europe, here in the country Portugal. Okay, so to recap, so I started my travel back in June. So I started, of course, from San Francisco. I flew to Iceland and then to the Faroe Island. They need immigration though. If you considering to live in a very unspoiled set of islands in the middle of the Atlantic, Faroe Island is the best. Okay, and then I went to the Czech Republic. That's where the summer heat started. And then Romania, Hungary, Austria, Slovakia, Slovenia. Where else did I go? Is Slovenia, Croatia, not to forget Croatia, and then I went to Malta, and then Italy, and then the Vatican City, the smallest nation in the world, and then went to France, and then went to the Monaco, the Principality of Monaco. The next second smallest nation in the world. First is the Vatican, and then the Monaco, and then went to Italy. I went to Italy, Vatican City. I mentioned that already, and then France, and then I went to Spain, and then now I'm finally here in Portugal. Okay, so this travel has been fabulous, it's been fascinating, and it's been flawless. Okay, honestly, it's flawless from a day to day, from day one to the last day today. So my secret I will share, maybe it's not a secret. So my practice is that I travel with a plan. That is to say, I do have my day-to-day itinerary, at least the main things such as my hotel reservation, my airline ticket, my major train ride, minor train ride. I get my ticket from the station, but I don't wave my hand and grab a taxi. I don't book my hotel the night before or 2 nights before. No, I do it way ahead in advance, and that is also one of the ways that you can save money, because if you wait till the last minute, then okay, you will just bite whatever they have. And normally, especially in the peak season like this time in Europe, it's summer, no, you will not get a bargain. So travel in advance, meaning plan in advance when you are traveling extensively. I'm sorry for that. So advanced planning, at least 3 to 4 months. In my case, 5 months ahead. No, okay, I have my plan already. And then also what I do is that I write things down right here. So I have in bold in my hard copy. See the word done, and it's a thick one, as well as I do have the digital one. I use the Google Docs, so it's always there ready, and then I can edit Google Docs, okay, even offline. And then I also have a hard copy. All right, so that's best, I think, from my experience, the best way to travel flawlessly, I would say. I would not say stress-free, because traveling is basically stressful. It depends on how you handle yourself. Because stressful in a reason because you're landing in a place, you don't know the language, but you don't know how to speak the language though. You don't need to learn the language. Just a basic catchphrase. It's nice if you can learn the language, okay? But the basic catchphrase is the best. And also, don't expect everybody to speak English. I think that's very impolite. Okay, asking the question, do you speak English? I will not do that. So I would expect them that they expect me to speak their language, at least a basic catchphrase, and that's the way you get their attention, and also that's the way they will entertain you well. okay, if you speak their language, and give them a smile, okay? And though you're so tired, give them a smile because you are the one getting into their country. You're a visitor, you want a favor, you want to get help. All right, so to recap, so traveling on a plane is the best way to travel. Okay, I would say less stressful, in a way almost flawless, and you make each day worthy rather than waving the hand, waiting for transportation. You don't know, okay, you can't find your way. You waste your time, okay, looking for a hotel. So for me, traveling is not arriving and then looking for a hotel. It will take you for a long period of time to look for a hotel. And then also most of the time, if you ask question, okay, randomly, so that's when you get mugged. Okay, so travel like you know where you're going. Okay, so try not to carry a paper map. Okay, if you're carrying a paper map, get a newspaper and then put the paper map inside the newspaper, or carry a grocery bag. Okay, so I don't carry a paper map, so I use my Google Map though, but very careful with your phone though, of course. So that's just logical. All right, this is Arnel signing out. I'm here in Lisbon. I hope everyone is having a great time. I just want to share, okay, what's the best way to travel, okay, based on experience. By the way, don't get me wrong, I'm not against backpacking, okay? I'm not a backpacker though. So it's one way of traveling. I'm not a backpacker. I travel with a plan, okay? So when I arrive to my destination, I know where to go. I know my hotel is waiting for me, okay? It's everything is confirmed. Bye for now. Bye from Lisbon. Again, my arm is getting tense and it's shaky, and I have to get some time to rest tonight and make myself ready for tomorrow's full day's adventure here in Portugal. Bye for now from Portugal. Hope everyone having a great time. Bye. Cheers. Keep on smiling. Leave the baggage away.